Everything on this property is pretty darn turnkey. Only thing you got to really worry about is getting it lead certified, but that is a very simple process when you work with HoltonWise because we are partnered with PB Free Ohio. We're probably going to move both of these tenants up to $1,000 a month because you ain't going to get a unit like this in that particular neighborhood for less than $1,000. So it's pretty unlikely that these folks are going to move out. All right, y'all, we got some meat on the bone here in this one, okay? 11101 Fortune Ave coming to you at 139.9. And this is in probably one of the most popular, like C-ish grade neighborhoods in the Cleveland market, right? So, like, there's a lot of, obviously, like, duplexes, Section 8 properties and stuff in Cleveland. 44111 over on the west side, this is one of the more stable ones. You're going to get higher values, higher rent prices, less crime, things of that nature, okay? We've been managing this for the particular owner for quite a while. We got tenants in there right now, both of which multi-year tenants, and both of which have room for lease increases at the next renewal. Renewals are going to be April, May of 2026. We got them in there at $865 and $775, respectively. Decent rent, but rent's been going up in Cleveland, especially in 44111. So right now, next lease renewal, we're probably going to move both of these tenants up to $1,000 a month because you ain't going to get a unit like this in that particular neighborhood for less than $1,000. So it's pretty unlikely that these folks are going to move out. Mechanicals and stuff, all looking good, all been replaced in the last decade. Everything on this property is pretty darn turnkey. Only thing you got to really worry about is getting it lead certified, but that is a very simple process when you work with HoltonWise because we are partnered with PB Free Ohio, the premier lead certification company in the city of Cleveland. I understand it. The city of Cleveland government, they're obnoxious. They're a bunch of fucking woke assholes, and they're constantly making things harder and harder. But when you work with HoltonWise and you work with PB Free, we navigate all that government bureaucracy. Because let's face it, most of you watching this, okay, you guys are out-of-state investors. You know who doesn't love out-of-state investors? Progressive city governments, okay? And that's what we have here in Cleveland. They like to make things difficult, but don't worry. We are the pros, PB Free, they're the pros. Zach and his team, they know exactly how to handle this. He's local as well, and we'll be able to take care of that lead certification process with you, answer any questions you have. We make it as simple as possible, and we deal with all the government red tape. Also, just so you know, as an aside, if you do own other properties or you're thinking about buying other properties in Cleveland and you need them lead certified, you can work with PB Free. You don't you're not required to buy this property to work with PB Free, or you're not required to do management with HoltonWise to work with PB Free to get your property certified, right? You can certify any property no matter who your property manager is with PB Free. So you can reach out to them independently for your other properties as well. Or if you buy this property and you choose to self-manage it and you want to get it lead certified, that's fine too. You can still work with PB Free. You don't have to be a management client of HoltonWise. The way we do things here is a la carte. You can work with us for as much or as little as you want. You could buy this property directly through us, have us do your property management, have us do your renovations, have us do your lead certification, have us do your rental property insurance, or you can just pick and choose whichever one of those services you want. It doesn't matter to us, completely a la carte, okay? Before you get ready to make an offer on this particular property, though, I want you to stay tuned to the end of the video because that video tour that's been popping up, popping back down, like, you know, you're going in between me and you're going in between me and the footage of that video tour that my team did. I want to show you that video tour in a complete, unedited, uncensored fashion so you really get the opportunity to do your due diligence, see the exact condition of your property, right? I'm not one of those folks that's just trying to, like, take fancy pictures and just, like, try to, like, make the property look better than it really is, because that's just a waste of everybody's fucking time, right? Because of course you're going to do a property inspection, so why would I try to, like, send you 5 pictures that, like, hide the defects and illustrate the positives and then you do an inspection. You're like, oh, you made it look way better than it is, and it actually doesn't look that good, and then you cancel the deal, and I've just wasted a bunch of time, money, and effort, right? I don't get that. I see like Section 8 properties on the MLS, and and the agents will like edit the shit out of the photo, and like change colors and do this or that, and then like you actually see the property, and it's nothing like the photo. Well, that's a bunch of fucking stupid bullshit. I don't even see how that would benefit the agent, because again, you just get people to put it under contract who then cancel after they see what they're really dealing with, right? I don't know about you all, but I'm trying to fucking sell properties, not put properties under contract, right? I want people to know what they're getting into, because I don't want my fucking time wasted, right? So, because of that, before you make me an offer, please watch the video tour so you see exactly what you're getting, and then and only then do I want you to send me your offer at sales@HoltonWise.com.
11103 Fortune. Pretty good shape. Siding looks good. I don't remember the siding being on here last time I was here.
Nice bolt, isn't it?
Well, just gotta make everything about bullet holes.
Sounds about that.
There's two back doors here.
I think they both did it at the same time.
Well, nah. No. Definitely not.
Maybe that just goes right into the...
Yeah, that one goes right into the down
Can
unit.
you pop in the basement real quick?
Yeah. Thank you.
These rooms are actually part of the unit too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not that we're gonna be able to get into them, but...
And then this should be the basement.
Yeah.
Jeez, those are steep.
Old stuff. That red looks a little wiggly too.
Yeah, it's not on there very good. Doo-doo. Somebody's jamming. Oh, this one's labeled up. Got my hot water tanks. Is that blurry or is it my eyes that are blurry? Down. TV right above my head there. Alright, ready?
It's the living room unit. What's going on upstairs?
And the bug. Oops.
You want to just maybe go for that?
Yeah, that's fine. Pretty sure they're expecting us.
Yeah. They confirmed. Well, we can do the attic here. So the bad because it's locked and this common key doesn't work on it somehow.
That's fine.
So we don't have a key for it.
It's alright.
Hey, are you cool if we just want to pop in real quick? Do you have a key to get up here?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't need a key for that one.
No. It's just a mess back there.
Okay. We're just gonna in and out real quick with the camera. We just gotta kind of get the layout and whatnot.
Okay.
If you want to maybe go to the side and then we can.
That way I
Okay.
don't film you.
Yeah.
Or should I just go behind you then?
Yeah.
You can, yeah,
Okay.
that'll work.
It's kind of what I'm doing just to stay out of it.
Okay.
I just gotta show it to them a little bit. And then this should take like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, not even.
We can get on the front porch, right?
Okay.
Do you want me to pop that open while you're?
You can, yeah. Bedroom's really quick. I almost forgot the layout of this unit. I was about to go through that door, but I saw the steps. Was like, oh, that's not
Yeah, that's what's right there.
Come on. Camera won't adjust. There we go. 1 bedroom.
It's kind of a tight fit because there's a chair there. If you want me to pop out there, I can.
What are you talking about?
The front door.
Oh,
The porch door.
yeah, that's fine.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I just didn't want to move too much stuff around, you know.
Cool backsplash.
It should just be able to go right out.
Perfect.
You guys think you know all the stuff that's wrong too?
There's the neighborhood. Make sure they're not right there.
The outlet in the bathroom doesn't work, so like the light turns on.
Hallway. It's a trim from somewhere. Here, maybe.
I've never moved someplace that didn't have new carpet.
Sometimes you get some of these rentals. I mean, we put a lot of new carpet in there all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So like I got it professionally like done and everything, and it looks better, but it was still like.
There's sometimes so much you could do.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what, if you can, there's nothing really you can get on video with that out there. If you can report that though, tell him my name's Derek. Just say, hey, I talked to Derek. He confirmed it. It's not like the GFC. I'm not resetting. It's just.
Okay. And that light, this light doesn't work in the kitchen. I don't know if it just needs to be replaced.
It could be.
It could I don't know if it's.
bulb.
Yeah.
Have you top height?
No. Yeah. I'm just thinking. I don't know.
I mean,
It might just be.
I'm looking at it.
Right. Yeah.
Let me check. So here's what I'll take a picture. If you can make a report about the outlet, make sure you put in there that it's a GFCI outlet, but resetting it doesn't do anything. Because immediately they're going to be like, oh, you just got to press the reset button.
GFCI.
Yeah, it's a certain type of outlet. Like you should have one. This should be a GFCI too. Usually your water sources. So if it gets wet, it triggers that, which is why you have to reset it. So a lot of times it'll trip, and people just think it's the outlet not working, and the breaker doesn't affect it. Could be. But usually when they're old like that, I don't know how long they cost when it's supposed to be replaced. But I know that that type of outlet is designed to trip like that because it's near a water source.
Okay.
So I would just say pushing the reset button doesn't do anything.
Okay.
And then also mention this and just be like, I could replace the bulb, but it's under a globe that I can't remove.
Okay, and then also, I haven't been up there, but I know it's like terrible up there.
Okay. Is that, I can't remember, is this, it's like a common area, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if they don't allow access to it because there's like a safety thing?
Yeah,
I know
because it's messed up there.
Okay, so
and
that
there were
is-
raccoons up there that they wouldn't take care of.
I got you.
Yeah. They're not. They haven't been there now, but they definitely were
were
there.
there at
And
one
like
point.
the person up here before me said there were raccoons, and so. And I had a roach problem, but I knew it
I think
wasn't.
she
I.
is part of it.
That's what the exterminator told me, because he was like, "It's clean up here." He was like,
She's been there for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So.
"Yeah," but it's been fine.
It's been good lately though?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. So, yeah, Matt, I don't know if you want to just, this is like coming out of the wall, this outlet. I'm gonna double check your breakers too, just on the off chance that that is affected by a breaker.
Yeah, that's.
So I'm gonna mess with it. If it still doesn't work in like, a half hour or whatever, do the report to maintenance.
Could I do it for that too?
Yeah, I
That's
would.
fire.
I would do the outlet ones separate and then this. Because it might be two different.
Okay,
things.
gotcha.
That might be an electrician. It might be
Okay.
the handyman also is able to just put the phone work.
Okay.
I feel like it shouldn't be too much. We should be able to improve it. So if you can take pictures of that, take pictures of both. And just be like, one of the bathrooms is GFCI, pressing the reset button doesn't work because that's immediately when the first thing they say. And then let them know a light bulb in. And take, I would just include pictures so they can look at it and be like, oh, that's why she came up. I got you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I would take
Yeah. To just show. Yeah.
But do one report for the two outlets. Like I said, just include pictures of both and be descriptive of both. Like I said, let them know you hitting the reset button doesn't work.
Okay.
And then do a separate one for this and say, hey, the light bulb just needs to be replaced, but it's under a globe that I can't access.
Okay.
That
I might
will-
be able to just have somebody just.
Yeah, but if you can include a picture, they'll be like, oh, yeah, okay, we got it. You know what I'm saying? So they might be able to just have, you never know, they might be able to get one handy guy out here and just do it all.
Okay.
I'll check your breakers though, just as a second cautionary, just, I know you got a box here.
I checked that one. That one's
That's all
good.
good.
That's for the kitchen.
I got you. So I'll check the one in the basement and your bathroom. If it still doesn't work, I'd say report that. You can even put that you talked to me. And I pressed the reset button and it wasn't working. And that
What's
way,
your name again? I'm sorry.
that way they can I'll have to report it. That didn't work. I'll be like, yeah, no, I pressed it, I tracked the breaker. I think it's just the outlet itself will be replaced. And then that way they can kind of look at it is approvable.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Thanks for letting us in. Yeah, you too. I'm gonna double check the downstairs breakers.
Okay.
Should be safe.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to HoltonWise TV for more financial information, education, and entertainment.